Welcome to my channel, the Blaugrana Blood. Barca 25-26 Liga F champions. Would it turn out really? I'm kidding, of course, but it does seem like it, although it is not over until it's over. So, why am I saying this? Because we just beat the second place team in the league by 6 goals to nil. Hashtag Farmer Lona. Yes, we are the greatest farmers in Europe and maybe in the world too. So that's another point. It's final score Atleti nil, Barca 6. An absolute domination from Barca. An insane improvement from last season. Last season we only beat them 3-0 away from home. This time it's 6-0. Double the scoreline. It was an insane game. We played really well. Although we did switch off at times in between. So let's get to the review. So we scored in the second minute itself. So Brute scores a goal, and that sets the tempo up. But the thing is, Barca literally just switch off after that goal. They start playing the slow passing football, and then Atleti get a chance, and Aitana has a shaky moment at the beginning. For the first 4 or 5 minutes, she wasn't good. She was shaky. She plays a misplaced pass once, and then the second misplaced pass, Atleti pounces, and Barca tries the offside trap, but Gio, as I said in the preview, she's always a pain in the ass. She's inside Atleti's box, Atleti's half actually. So offside trap does not work. She runs and runs and runs. She has Lovenia to her right hand side, and then Katakol came in clutch today. She was absolute clutch. She's again showing why she's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. And Gio, she should have passed the ball to Lueni, and then they might have a better chance. But she thought she could just score, but she couldn't. Katakol came in clutch today. Not just once, she made multiple saves, even though she did not touch the ball for a long time. But when needed, she made the right saves. So Barca, after Atleti's miss, Barca then again they ramped up the pressure. But during that moment, from the first goal till that miss from Gio, Barca were off, especially Aitana. She made two misplaced passes, and one of them almost was converted by Atleti. So that was the threat Atleti had. That's why I said they're a very good team, but they couldn't finish it. So when you don't finish against Barca, you get punished duly, and then a second goal, Patri from outside the box, uh, Gihazo. So that is great. And so yeah, it ended 2-0 in the first half. We absolutely dominated them in the first half. Like Atleti couldn't do anything. This is a much better Atleti from last season. Do not get this wrong. They have not regressed. They've actually improved. They're doing well in the league. They're doing well in the Champions League. But against us, this is a very resurgent Atleti, and we destroyed them in the first half. Although the score was only 2-0. So my prediction was 3-0. So it's like, okay, it's 2-0. We will score one more goal, and after that, both the teams will start substituting, and the game will lose its momentum. And then yeah, we're just gonna play a 3-0 game. But it did not go like it did go that way, but the scoreline did not go that way. Barca did not get the moment, it seems. So in 53rd minute, Pajor scores a goal. Aitan assist. Usual is an easy goal for Barca. You've seen so many times from Pajor's siding last season. An easy goal for Pajor, 3-0 up at 53rd minute, and at that time, at 53rd minute, the game is officially over. So both teams are just playing there for the sake of playing. They have to finish the 90 minutes. So, but Pere Romeo brought on Clara Serrajoldi at the 51st minute before the third goal. So that was interesting. And then after the match, he actually said that he had talked with Patri because the squad is short. So he had talked about rotating, to keep the squad fresh and to prevent injuries. And they came to a conclusion that Patri had to be substituted. It's not injury, it's just normal substitution, but he did it proactively very early, and it actually worked well because I thought Clara might have a difficult game against Atleti, but she actually held her own, she actually managed to do well. So I'm very happy. And we literally scored 4 goals after she came on. So that should say how good she was on the pitch, because I thought Atleti will have more chances now because the anchor is out. They will Barca's defensive stability will be compromised, but that did not happen. So I'm really glad that this is a big test. This is the biggest test as of now, and she passed with flying colors. So I'm really happy for Clara. Like she could be a potential replacement for bat in the long term, not just short term. So that was really heartening to watch. And then, yeah, the fourth goal came at 62nd minute. A beautiful Alexia finished from outside the box. That beautiful 1-2 with Aitana. Bournemouth goal once again. Again, like there's a group which hates Alexia. There's a group which hates Aitana. Like, what's wrong with you fuckers? Like, what's wrong with you people? Why can't you just enjoy both of them? Anyway, so Alexia, beautiful, like similar to Patrick's second goal. So that was beautiful. And then the fifth goal, oh god, that was beautiful. That chip to Salma and Salma to Vicky, that was absolutely wonderful. And Esme Brooks, she had an amazing game. Again from the left, she handled her defense very well. Like, and then she was in the midfield. She was every here, there, and everywhere. She scored a goal. I think she also had an assist. I'm not sure if she has two assists, but she definitely had another assist. So she was really good. Like most of the people were good today. Alexia was good, right? And like the midfield cooked today. If you check Twitter, you'll know the stats and stuff. So yeah, it was amazing. Everybody were good. The defense was good, but and yeah, like at moments Barca looked shaky, but overall over the 90 minutes, or you could say for like 87, 88 minutes, Barca were really good at the back. So nothing to worry about. But Kata came in clutch. So that is it. And then yeah, Laia Alexandre has first goal for Barcelona. That was really good to watch. And she did not celebrate against Atleti. She kissed her badge because obviously she's a Culer, she's Catalan. Obviously she's going to kiss her badge, and Atleti fans are angry that she did that. She is not doing that to disrespect Atleti. She's doing that to respect her own club, and she did not celebrate after scoring that goal out of respect for Atleti. Atleti fans are brain dead. Anyway, I digress. So that was nice. She was the first to react, and Salma gets another assist, two assists for Salma. So yeah, 6-0, an absolute domination of the second place team. I mean, it was amazing to watch. And yeah, so yeah, at the first 20 minutes, VR light did not work for some fucking reason, and then it started working. So okay, fair enough. But the major story was, so 6-0, that was great, 7 points clear on top. But we couldn't be really happy, could we? Because Pajor got injured at 70th minute. And the most unfortunate part was we were already leading 4-0. She didn't have to do that, but that's her nature. She wants to keep going, and she gets injured in the process. And the worst part was Kika was already warming up to just come on for Pajor. Like it was just a matter of seconds. Like after that play was over, Kika was about to come on. So that's the worst part. She got injured right before she was about to be substituted. And for this 24 hours, Barca fans were like praying God, praying to whomever, like praying everybody. They were like, they didn't know what to do because Catalan media, I didn't know it was so shit. I didn't know it could be so shit. Because the moment she came off the Catalan media, in 1 hour after the match, they said she might have an ACL. Or it's not looking good at all. It's mostly going to be an ACL. I don't know. Like the tests have not even been done. Like how can you tell it's fucking ACL? And then another post came that the MRI will be done on Monday. That is today. The match happened yesterday. So before the test is even done, MRI scan is even done. How can you say it's mostly going to be an ACL? And then many of Barca's Femini, not the main account, but the other accounts which follow Barca, they just put eSport 3, which is a Catalan news outlet. They said that it's not looking good. It could be an ACL, or the initial findings say that could be an ACL, and then Barca Times and some other media outlets, they say that it's an ACL, and they just quote eSport 3. They don't even do their job properly. Like it's absolute bullshit. And then today it comes that it's not an ACL. I don't know, it's a big name, but it's not an ACL, and she might be out to 4 to 6 weeks. So that would be around, like, at max December. She'll be out till December at max, but she will come before that. I know that. I mean, at worst it's 6 weeks, so around December, but she should be back around 4 to 5 weeks. So at worst she'll miss the class. I mean, she's definitely going to miss the Clasico and the Chelsea game in the next 5 league games. So that includes the Clasico and the Chelsea Champions League game. She's going to miss that. But otherwise it's okay, because as long as she's back before the knockouts, we are fine, and she will be back before the knockouts. And there's also international break after the Roma game on Wednesday or Thursday. So we will be fine. She will be fine. We will be fine. Only two games where we might need her against Chelsea and Real Madrid. Otherwise, we will be fine. We've already beaten Real Madrid without Pajor. We will be able to do it again. Chelsea can be a tricky game, although we have beaten them without Pajor. So it's not impossible, but can be done. We can manage this. Salma can play there. Kika can play there. So I think we'll be fine. Thank God it's not an ACL, as everybody said yesterday. Fucking idiots. So yeah, that's it. So 7 points at the top. Pajor is not in. But Pajor, it's not a major injury, so everything's fine as of now. Barca fine. So yeah, top of the table. So thank you for watching. Like this video. Comment your thoughts. What did you watch? Like what you liked in the game. Any analysis you have that I missed, or anything else you want to add. So comment it below, and subscribe to my channel. Riska Basa.